Hello everyone, this is the Korean channel, and yes, y'all already saw the title. I am slightly worried about Deadpool 3. Why, you ask? Well, for those that do not know, people were worried that Deadpool 3 would be dumbed down compared to the first two Deadpool films because how Marvel got the rights to the characters so they can use the characters for the main MCU timeline now. But the people involved in the making of Deadpool 3, they've pretty much set their foot down saying that no, it won't be dumbed down. It's going to be the same Deadpool like in the other two films. It's still going to be a hard rated R film. And I'm like, oh good, like there's still hope for Deadpool 3. Then of course that didn't really help people saying it's still going to be dumbed down because it's like owned by Disney now. So then Marvel decides the day before San Diego Comic-Con started, they decided to release Deadpool 1 and 2 and Logan, which are rated R films, onto Disney Plus. But then later on, parents started complaining, saying like, why would you put this on your platform and stuff like that. But what they're forgetting is that they also have Marvel films on there where there are some dark moments in there. They included The Punisher, Daredevil, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. There's like a lot of stuff in the Marvel films that have dark moments, but they're worried about a couple rated R films. And their complaint isn't really just that it's rated R. They're saying because it involves a lot of killing and a lot of deaths, a lot of sexual innuendos and stuff like that. But what they're forgetting is that a lot of Disney's films involve death, and some of them involve sexual innuendo. So I don't understand why they're complaining about this. Another thing that the parents complain about is that they say that this is like a kids app. But did they forget that you have an option to change your settings to have it be made just for kids and just for adults, and it's like password protected for the kids to get into those mature things? And here's another idea for a lot of parents. How about you don't give your 3-year-olds devices? Oh, it's our baby's virtual babysitter. It keeps him still, it keeps him quiet. No, you just don't want to deal with your dang kid. Do you know how old I was until I had an iPhone? I was at least 16 turning 17, an age that is close to 18 years old. My first 3 phones were flip phones. When I first had the flip phones, I was 10 turning 11. That is where kids should really start, because you have all these kids on all these different websites. These kids are on all these different things that they're not supposed to have access to. And if you think about it, because of that, YouTube is not the same as it is. Like if you look at the YouTube, like how it was in the past, it's not like how it is now, where you basically have to cater to little kids anytime you make a video now. Now, I understand if you give your little kids devices if it's for like homework for school, but as everyday devices just to distract them and keep them still as a virtual babysitter, that's not good. And if y'all got ticked off, you just proved my point. Wait a second, this rant is about Deadpool, not parents giving their kids devices. Now, when I found out that they released Deadpool 1 and 2 and Logan onto Disney Plus, I was thinking, okay, there is some hope that Deadpool 3 will be a rated R film still, and carry on from the other two movies. But after everyone's complaints about the whole Disney Plus situation, there's part of me that worries if they probably will dumb it down for the parents' sake or something like that. It's almost like Sony's situation with the Venom films. See, last year we had Venom Let There Be Carnage, which I was very excited for, and it's still one of my favorite movies from Sony. But one of my biggest nitpicks was Carnage being held back. See, the thing is, I understand that you can get away with so many things in a PG-13 rating, but you can see that Carnage was held back compared to how he is in the comics. I mean, even Venom had moments in the comics, but you can see that they're trying to base it on the original Lethal Protector comics. You see, Carnage has a lot of moments in the comics where it would turn the movie into an NC-17 rating. Because of how the movie was PG-13, you can see that they kind of held him back a bit to pretty much make it acceptable for everyone that wants to see Venom 2. And that is why I'm worried about Deadpool 3, is because everyone's reactions to how Deadpool 3 is going to be because of Disney and then the whole Disney Plus situation. There's part of me that's worried that they'll probably listen to the people that complained and switch it up. I still have hope for Deadpool 3. But like I said, I'm just a little worried. My mind is going all over the place with Deadpool. And yeah, it's like Deadpool is definitely one of those characters that you can't hold back. Like Carnage, like Deadpool and Carnage are like the only characters you can't really hold back. But it's like I understand. Show business is show business. You have to cater to the people that want to see the movie, not people that's like I don't want to see it because it's bloody. Like I think I understand that, but like I said, there are some characters you can't hold back. Like it's. Hang on, let me think of an example really quick. Now, like I said, you can get away with a lot with a PG-13 rating, and I'm thinking of, or right now, I'm thinking of Multiverse of Madness. You see the horror elements and stuff like that, and Scarlet Witch doing these insane things, and the whole zombie things. You can get away with a lot of things in PG-13, including cussing and or language and stuff like that. I have a little bit of hope for Deadpool 3, and I have a little bit of worry for Deadpool 3. I don't know why, it's just been sitting in my head for a while now. Plus with stuff I've been hearing about Thor Love and Thunder, they definitely gotta mature up for this. See, I miss the days when the MCU was starting out, like the first Iron Man, the first Captain America, the first Thor, like those movies, you can see that it's more mature compared to how the movies are now. Like, that's what I miss about the MCU. My thoughts on Phase 4 I might do another video on, because this is a Deadpool only video, but like I was saying, like when the Marvel films were starting out, or for the MCU, it was mature, it was a little dark and grim, and sometimes grounded in reality, but now it's very lighthearted and a lot of forced jokes. Like, yeah, I'm easy to please. I'm easy to please when it comes to jokes and stuff like that. And like I said, I like Venom too, and I loved Morbius. But ever since the MCU started getting lighthearted, it started going into a downward spiral where a lot of people are not liking the direction that MCU is taking right now. And that's a part of the reason why I'm worried for Deadpool 3. That's pretty much just my thoughts for Deadpool 3. Like I just wanted to get this out there because, like, it's been stuck in my head for a while now, and I just figured I want to know what y'all's thoughts are. I want to know what y'all's thoughts for Deadpool 3. Like, are you worried? Do you still have hope for a rated R film? Just, I don't know. Just let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out here because I have work in a couple hours. But if y'all enjoyed this video, please give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to help motivate me bring more content to you guys in the future. And ring the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And share this video with your friends. And comment down below what y'all think, or what are y'all's thoughts on this whole situation. So have fun, stay safe, stay crazy, my fellow Mark with mouths out there, and I'll see you on the next video or rant, whatever I'm gonna do, because Marvel and DC haven't been really releasing any content lately, and there really isn't anything interesting for me to react to. So maybe the next video will be a rant, who knows. But yeah, I'll see y'all guys in a bit.